Good morning, guys. It is June 25th. God calling, God's friendship. God even said ladder of joy. Today's a long one. Today's a thick boy. It goes all the way over here. So we got a lot to analyze. We got a lot to break down. And since we do, I'm not going outside. All right, I'm going to stay right under here where it's safe, where it's shaded, and where I won't burn my head off because it is so hot out there right now. So what the heck? Oh my gosh, that scared me. Okay, we're good. June 25th, God calling, God's friendship. This one's about to be deep. I am your friend, the companion of the dreary ways of life, someone who's there for you through thick and thin. I rob those ways of their grayness and horror. He takes away any fear out of any situation, anything terrible. He lightens up every situation. I transform them, even in earthly friendships. The common way, the weary way, the steep way may seem a way to heaven if the presence of some loved human friend transforms them. So God's saying, no matter what you've done in life, no matter what walk, no matter what path you're going down, as long as you have a good friend, it could be so transformative in your life. And the best friend you could have, G-O-D, I mean, like, come on now. Let the Sabbath calm and wrap your minds and hearts. Let it be a rest from the worry and fret of life. This should put you at ease, guys. Have you ever realized the wonder of the friendship you can have with me? Have you ever thought what it means to be able to summon at will the God of the world? That's something that we talk about a lot on this channel because it's just so amazing if you really think about how much of a relationship God has with us. No other God in existence that's ever been prayed to by anyone, that's ever been worshipped, has the kind of relationship that we have with our God. And it's just something that we should cherish. It's something that's so beautiful, it's so amazing, that's so special. And we should be able to covet it, and we should be able to cherish it and grow it every single day of our lives. We literally can summon the creator of the world. We can summon his power to give us strength. He wants to have a relationship with you. He wants you in particular, like you, like he literally created you. He thought about you, he thought about your future, he thought about the mannerisms you're gonna have, and he instilled that in you and then plopped you into the world. Like, that's so amazing to think about. And then now, not only that, he knows everything about you, but he still wants to have a connection with you. Even with a privileged visitor to an earthly king, there is the palace antechamber, and the time must be at the pleasure of the king. So he's saying that even with kings, even with an amazing king, right, the time that it takes to talk to him, if you want to meet with them, if you want to converse with them, if you want to have a relationship with them, even with their family, right, like the president, like their time isn't theirs, right? Your time isn't theirs. They're going to have to fit you in a schedule. They're going to be like, okay, I can talk to you here. And those are kings. Those are like, you know, presidents, kings, all these different people, all these people of power. But God's saying that you can come to him anytime, anywhere, and he doesn't need to instruct you to come at a certain time. It's whenever you seem fit. God literally put the power in your hands for your relationship. But to my subjects, I've given the right to enter my presence when they will. Just as I said, nay, more, they can summon me to bedside, to worship, and I'm there. So not only can we say, God, I need you now, we can literally summon him. We, like, not go and get counsel with him, not go to him. We can bring him to us. That is so insane. When men seek to worship me, yeah, they think of the worlds I rule over, of creation, of mighty law and order, and then they feel the awe that precedes worship. To you, I say, feel awe, feel the desire to worship me in wondering amazement. But think too of the mighty, tender, humble condescension of my friendship. Think of me and the little things of everyday life. So God's saying, yeah, it's great to love him because of all the things he's done, right? The things he's created, the world, you, all the things that he's done in your life to like just make it the life that you have, right? How great he is, how amazing he is, how he helps all these other people, the things that he's done, right? The way he came down as Jesus died for our sins. All these things are amazing. Those are great reasons to love God. But God's saying you should be feeling awe in him and who he is, not what he's done. Not what he's created, but who he is. Because that is so much more special. Because if he wasn't who he is, if he wasn't the God that we love, that we worship, that's amazing, that's everything, that's the world, then he wouldn't have been able to do all those things. So appreciate how amazing our God is. Really realize how amazing it is to have a friendship with a God. And that he wants you. And you can summon him whenever you want. Think of me in the little things of everyday life. Never forget that every single thing that you have is up to God. So go to the guy who made that and see what he's about. See who he is, because it's even more amazing than what he's created. God even titled Ladder of Joy. You see in your lives cause for praise or prayer. You see in your lives cause for praise or prayer. You praise or pray. Your heart is lifted thereby into the eternal, into my very presence. So he's saying when you have cause to pray, do it, right? And you're just going to be lifted higher. Therefore, thereafter, the drudgery or commonplace of dreary waiting ceases to be the colorless something to be endured. It is the ladder whereby you rise to me. So through prayer, through building your bond, your friendship, your connection with God, you're going to be able to ascend higher. Think about every time you pray, you go one up that ladder, right? Every time you pray. So it's like, imagine you have a ladder with like a million pegs, right? Well, at a million prayers, boom, you're going to be at full enlightenment. You're going to fully know God. Just like, I know it's not how it works, but I'm just saying it's like to sum it up. You can then smile at it, welcome it. It is friend, not foe. So with everything in life, its value for you must depend on whether it leads you nearer to me. So poverty or plenty, sickness or health, friendship or loneliness, sunshine or gloom, each may add to the joy and beauty of your lives. Wow. Let's read that last part. You can smile at it, welcome it as a friend, not foe. So with everything in life, its value for you must depend on whether it leads you nearer to me. Value the things that you have in your life if it brings you closer to God, right? Really assess your life, assess how it's going. Are you building that relationship with God? Is it leading closer to Him, or is it taking you away? So poverty or plenty, sickness or health, friendship or loneliness, sunshine or gloom, each may add to the joy and beauty of your lives. If you do this, no matter what you do in this life, you will be getting closer to God, no matter what it is, right? And that's a beautiful mindset to have. That's how you create a true friend and get all those benefits we were talking about earlier. I love you guys so much. That is June 25th. Jesus is a friend of mine. I love you guys. With that, I'll say, man.